No, we're going to do it like this. We're going to do this. Because they have to block. Because they have to block Terror of the Peak. So, yeah. Or else they die. Yep. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Dan. I'm the MTG engineer, and welcome to another Magic: The Gathering Arena gameplay video. Glad you are all here today. I hope you all are having a great week so far. Yeah. So, love you all. I don't even know where I was going with that, but yeah, want to spread some positivity to your week. So yeah, I really do hope you all are having a great week. So yeah. With that out of the way, let's jump in. What are we doing today? We are playing Temur OBOSH'S Ultimatum. So in the title I led with, is OBOSH'S Ultimatum a better version of the Temur Ramp decks? I don't think so. I do not think so. In my opinion, I don't think so. Why don't I think so? Well, and this also could just very well be of my preference and nothing else. That is a very real possibility. Now, I don't have a ton of experience running this deck, but I have a little. And so I will say in the very limited time that I spent playing this deck, I don't think this is better than the general Temur Ramp decks. Why? The OBOSH companion requirement is, it's not that it's too much. It really constrains you. No Lotus Cobra, big one. That's probably your big one, is you're missing out on Lotus Cobra. But you know what? Let me just real quick. I have some things pulled up here. Just let me take a look. Lotus Cobra, Elder Gargaroth is another one, but I don't really see a lot of... I haven't really played a lot with Elder Gargaroth in this deck. However, that's definitely popular. Ugin as well. I mean, Ugin's Ugin. Ugin just makes... I don't want to say it makes any deck better, but Ugin is a fantastic planeswalker. Pretty much a board wipe. So those are a couple of the big ones, and in my playtesting, I just found that these odd CMCs, odd converted mana costed cards, it's not that they're bad. It's you really have to curve out if you want to perform very well. So the best turns in games that I've had with this is that I'm ramping on turn 3. If I don't ramp on turn 3, then honestly, I feel like I lose. I'd have to go back and watch a lot of the matches, but that's really what I feel like has been happening. It's like if I don't, it's you have Cultivate and Beanstalk Giant or Fertile Footsteps. So you've got 7 potential cards that we can use to ramp on turn 3. If we don't do that, then it's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough start. You want to ramp as soon as possible. ASAP. Ramp. You really got to do that. You need all your mana. You need all of it. Now, a lot of my problems and are self-inflicted. What do I mean by that? I keep a lot of 2-land hands. Don't do that. Don't do that. There are plenty of times where I feel like I can get away with it, where I have 2 lands, but I also have, I have Cultivate. Okay, actually, hang on. Let me take a quick step back. Those are usually the ones that I keep, is with, like, I have 2 lands and I'm like, all right, I have Cultivate or a Burnt Beanstalk Giant / Fertile Footsteps. I'm like, okay, I just need 1 land. I need 1 land. And then I don't draw the land for, I miss usually 1 land drop, maybe 2 land drops. And then by that point, I'm already so far behind I can't catch up. And with a deck like this, I feel like that's just too much. That's too much to come back from. You have to be on the forefront. You have to be going. You got to be ramping and getting to your end game as fast as you possibly can. If not, you're starting way too far behind. Now, a lot of what I'm saying is may come off as, well, duh, Dan. Like, duh. That's with any deck. Yes, that's not wrong. But again, in my playtesting, I just really felt like with this deck in particular, because we have 4 Genesis Ultimatums, 7 CMC, 3 Great Henges, which again, you could cast for 2. Beanstalk Giants, not, is it the adventure half? No, just the creature half. Excuse me, the creature half. That's 7 CMC. Even Terror of the Peaks, 4 of that. That's 5 mana. So getting there, you gotta get to 5 mana. Actually, I take that back. Even getting to 5 mana, you're going to get Terror of the Peaks out in the field. But then it's like, then what? It's gonna have to come back to your turn in order to get a creature down, which is enough time for your opponent to remove Terror of the Peaks. And believe me, they will, because Terror of the Peaks deserves to be removed. I mean, there's plenty of times where my opponent has 2 for 1 himself just to get rid of Terror of the Peaks and taken 6 damage in the process. Now, is that a good play? I don't know. Probably not. But Terror of the Peaks gets removed all the time. And they should. The Terror of the Peaks totally should. So that's just something to keep in mind. I've seen a lot of Temur Obosh. So I ran this in a couple of best of 3 matches. Was not working out well for me. So I just decided to take it to best of 1 instead. I had a much better time on the best of 1 ladder than I did in the best of 3 ladder. So we just decided to go with the best of 1. For the evening. Like I said, performed a little bit better for me, but again, I'm going to come back to the question that I posed in the thumbnail of this video. Is Temur Obosh Ultimatum a better version of Temur Ramp? Again, I don't believe so. No, I do not think so. I think you're going to have a better time. Okay, that's subjective. A better time. I think I think the deck is going to perform better if you run the standard Temur Ramp versions. Now, and you know what? I need to go back and actually read this article, but there's an article that I saw on Star City Games talking about this deck, the Temur Obosh, and basically how far standard has come since Zendikar Rising's release. And honestly, it has come very far. I do need to go back and read the article, but again, this deck in particular has really morphed so much from where we are at the beginning with Omnath, and then post Omnath to now it's Temur. It's Temur. It's always been Temur, but now it's Obosh as the companion. So it's very cool. In my opinion, like, the meta is just really shifted so much in the short amount of time since Zendikar Rising has been released. All right, so I'm gonna stop talking again, and yeah, let's just show you some games. Let me know what you think. I'd be very interested to know your takes, your opinions. Is my analysis correct? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm crazy? What do you think? What has your experience been? Have you run Temur Obosh Ultimatum, Temur Obosh Ramp? What has your experience been like? Let me know. I'd be very interested to know. Yeah, let me know. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? Am I off my rocker? Do I know what I'm talking about? I know the answer to that one. No. So yeah, let me know. I'd be very interested to know your thoughts. And yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get into some games, and then you can see for yourself what I did, what I didn't do, and where I messed up. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch with you. I'm gonna see where I messed up as well, and try to get better. So yeah, all right. Enough talking. Let's get into some games, and I will see you in the next video. Again, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. See you, everybody. No. I cannot keep that. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm actually going to keep this. And we're gonna drop 1 Terror of the Peaks. All right, so Forest. Okay, Rakdos. All right, and then we can drop the blue side. That way we'll have all of our colors. Croxa, you got it. We can get rid of a cultivate. Cultivate 1 and 2. Solemn, you got it. Okay. All right. So now for a forest, and then we're gonna do this again. We have, okay, we just need an island. Okay, now we have all of our colors for Ultimatum. Maze Mine Tome, you got it. All right, we're going to Terror of the Peaks. And then we'll Genesis Ultimatum next turn. Let's get Obosh into hand. They remove Terror of the Peaks, then that's fine. Alright, that's fine. They'll take 3. They can't draw, though. They will just scry. Okay, 4 cards in hand. Another Maze Mine Tome. 3 cards in the yard. Okay, so the play next turn is Genesis Ultimatum. Hit 5, so 5 for 5 there. All to the face. For a total of 10. Okay. Assuming Terror of the Peaks remains untouched, we can Obosh. And then that should be game. But we'll see. Okay, they cannot... They're not going to be done with Maze Mine Tomes here. So, right now, Terror is what they want to get rid of. With only 5 mana... I think we have this. Yep, that's fine. They need another blocker. Or, the one red mana that does 1 damage. Spikefield Hazard. That's what they need. Yep, we got it. Alright. Oh man. Again, I'm on the draw. But I have 2 cultivates. I'm gonna keep it. Again, there's always that potential for just to not draw the 1 land when you need it. Which is turn... Well, there we go. I drew it. Alright, so we got out of it. Hello. How are you? Okay, blue-white. You got it. Ghostly Pilferer, sure. It's a good draw. Do it now. Do we want to? No, we're gonna hold it up. Because again, it's just gonna be a 1/1 that sits on the field that really does nothing. Could get glass casketed. All right, so blue-white spirits. Okay. All right, you got it. Do that. They could counter. So let's just get down Cultivate. I think it's more important to ramp here. Blue. Blue. We already have double green on the field. Okay. And then we can still Cultivate and Brazen Borrower next turn. Loyalty abilities of planeswalkers your opponents control cost 1 more to activate. Okay, interesting. All right, so yep, that's fine. Let's see. Let's go blue and green. We're going to do this actually right now, aren't we? Yeah, let's just do it now. Actually, no. No, let's wait. We'll wait. We're going to wait because then we can potentially... well, there's that. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Yeah, so it's a good thing I waited there. You got it. Ghostly Pilfer, sure. Alright. Ketria Triome. Can't really do much of anything here, though. Alright, and then we can Brazen Borrower. Oh yeah, that's right, Ghostly Pilfer. Ghostly Pilfer is a good card. Alright, that's our second one. Okay. Second Pilfer. Banishing Light. Edgewall Innkeeper, sure. Nope. They took the Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Alright. Sure. I'm going to do this to draw. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. Eesh. I don't like it. We're going to do this now. Because they didn't have... They didn't have any mana to counter it. And then let's get in with 2. And so next turn, they'll have to spend their blue on Shacklegeist. And then if they want to cast Sentinel's Eyes again, that's fine. Okay, Luris. Yep, you got it. Oh, boy. That feels bad. Alright, that way we can trim the deck even more. Attack. Attack? I thought it... Why did Shacklegeist have the... It could not block on it. That's interesting. See? Can block... Oh, okay, I see. Only block creatures with flying? Sure. Alright, so next turn, we'll Great Henge first into Terror of the Peak, most likely. Okay. Alright, so Great Henge. And then Edgewall Innkeeper. Let's do Shacklegeist. So that should be 2. Yep. Okay, no, we're going to hang on to that. And then Obosh to hand. Go ahead. You got it. Okay. I think we have this game all wrapped up. Unless they have, they could have Shatter the Sky. Could have board wipe. Nope, nothing. Okay. All right. All right, it's probably gonna be the last one here. So, we can tear on turn 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this. I think we keep it. We'll do this. All right, so I think our opponent is on something similar. We don't give them a target for Bone Crusher. Ah. They miss a land drop. Okay. Let's see. We have double green. Hang on. Okay, Lava Glide. So let's get a blue. So we can cast this on the red side. And we have, yeah. Cultivate, you got it. Sure. All right. So... all right, Terror of the Peak. All right. Let's see what we draw next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's fine. 2 for 1. Maybe. Yep. That's fine. And that's also 6 damage as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't count. Sorry. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I did play my land. Let's see. We have 1, 2. We need 1 more blue. Blue will go there. Let's put Obosh to hand. Okay. Because now with Spikefield Hazard in hand, if we play Obosh, Spikefield Hazards will do 2 damage. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could Edgewall Innkeeper into Beanstalk Giant. You got it. All right. It seems like we're taking very similar play patterns, me and my opponent. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. There's Terror of the Peaks. You got it. Bone Crusher Giant. You got it. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to take 6 damage here. Basically just like my opponent did. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My opponent can cast Ultimatum here. They have the mana for it. Do they have it in hand? they cannot cast it anymore. They need 3 blue. Let's Obosh. For a red. That's 4. Again, this is 6 damage. No, we're going to do it like this. We're going to do this. Because they have to block. Because they have to block Terror of the Peak. So, yeah. Or else they die. Yep. Alright, yeah, that was definitely a better play than two for wanting myself. Yeah. Yeah, that was a much better play on my part. Alright, this is fine. This I will keep. Yeah, this is a good hand. Alright. Alright, you got it. Okay. Luminarch Aspirant, you got it. Before we move to... Yeah, see, that is what I'm talking about. I did not pass to return to combat. This happens way too much. Wizards, this needs to get fixed. This needs to get fixed. I did not pass to combat. So I have to pass to combat, and I never did that. So that must get fixed. I should not have to put the game on complete control. What is it? Like, it's not manual control. Let's get blue. Yeah, I'm not casting that yet. In fact, I probably should have just gotten a You got it. Uh-huh. I'm missing out on value here. Missing out on value, but I think I need to do it. Now, they could very easily remove this. If they do, it'd be a real feel bad. Real feel bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have double blue. Yep, there's Glass Casket. Okay, you got it. No blocks. We're going to keep that. Because then next turn, one of them... Alright, that's actually good. Fortunately, I only have 2 blue. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to see what we do. This is 6 damage. Heliod, okay. Don't like it, but yep, you got it. Okay. All right, we're going to take 3. We're just going to take 3 here. I'm very far behind in pretty much everything. No blocks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna cast Ultimatum. How many do we hit? Oh boy. That feels bad. But we can at least Brazen Borrower, so that feels good. Okay. Nope. Pass the turn. Brazen Borrower is going to do nothing for me here. Daxos. Who's going to get the counter? You're going to get the counter? It controls the battlefield. Enters the battlefield or dies. You got it. All right. Return Heliod. Actually, no, I meant to do that. Shoot. That's all right. You got it. Okay. Yep. Seriously. Oh, my word. Wow, that is super frustrating. You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, that's good. Cultivate. We have not played a land. We've not played a land. 1, 2. Okay, so now we have Brazen Borrower. Okay. I should have attacked there, but that's all right. Okay. So a 12-12 is perfect. They need a Banishing Light. This deck typically is not running Banishing Light. They're running Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Edgewall Innkeeper. Sure. You got it. Who's going to get the counter? Daxos. Sure. All right. So, who's going to die? No. 5. Oh, boy. I have to go like this. Because they'll sack. Yeah, so that puts me down to 2. That's 6 damage. Okay. Oh, my word, you gotta be kidding me. Again, like something I cannot use as a blocker. We don't need the 1/1 token. Well, three blue is what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have another blue? I don't think we have another blue. No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Get in for 3. All right, so we have 3 blockers. Heliod, sure. You got it. You got it. All right. Half of my deck. Want to... All right. That is game. Oh boy. Yep, good game. Oh, wow. Woo. All right. Wow. Oh boy. That was close.